What is going on, traders? You guys crushed it today. We're back with another video. I apologize about not making a video yesterday. I had the internet in my area go down. Couldn't post it, but you know what? I'm going to be going over yesterday's trading day, today's trading day, as well as preparing you guys to trade the best setups at the best prices moving forward. Tomorrow is CPI, guys. It's going to be volatile. I'm going to teach you how to be profitable trading big news days. Let's get into it. So when it comes to Monday, I just ended up marking some plays we ended up taking, guys. Big shout out to Gundy. He ended up getting the absolute high in the pre-market on Monday. Excuse me. As soon as this big sell-off happened, everyone trading futures, they absolutely banked. And then we had a gap. We had a gap at 518.43. This is a strategy I've been teaching for multiple years. It's called the gap close reversal, guys. You guys know it if you've been watching my videos. I ended up getting in as soon as we broke under it. I bought in. It went a little further, right? I ended up wanting to buy in at the 200 EMA. We had the gap here, 200 EMA here. Of course, guys, of course, we have to do the double down. And Dimitri and myself ended up getting the low. His first entry was the best entry. I had to double down just a little bit. My contracts were down $10. But we brought 518 calls deep in the money, okay? As soon as we sold out, we're hovering here. We come back up, guys. I brought 519 puts right in the money. As soon as I sold my puts, Gundy ended up going long, guys, and 518 calls, again, right back in the money. So let's go over what happened today. But the first trade I ended up getting into, guys, let's start about how we started off this morning. So extremely bullish, right? Every time frame was extremely bullish, guys, and this is something you have to pay attention to. Just because the higher time frames are extremely bullish like they were this morning, every time frame is bullish or bearish until a certain point, until a maximum key level, right? So I told everyone, hold off, right? Wait until 520 becomes a resistance on the 5-minute time frame, and that's your confirmation of a trend change. So the first trade I ended up getting into, guys, first things first, as soon as we opened up, guys, we went high, we sold off, we broke under 520. 520 is a massive, massive psychological level. So once we broke under it, all the time frames are bullish. I bought 519 calls, brought them right back in the money, right? Then we had a deep sell-off, and this is what I was telling everyone. Guys, 520 rejects, we are going to have massive, massive downside. As soon as you see how we broke through 520, we came right back up, guys, rejected 520. Look at the downfall. We had a gap sitting here at 518.72. 518.72. As soon as we came and we filled the gap, I bought and alerted calls. I ended up buying 518 calls at the gap close reversal. Of course, we bring them right in the money. As soon as I sold, we sold off, guys. Dimitri at the high, at the peak of that candle that you are witnessing right here, the peak, Dimitri ended up getting puts, guys, and look what it did. Just waterfall down. This was one of the best plays I've seen. He had a 5-figure day on the day today, as well as Jim C, guys. Big shout out to Jim C. He ended up swinging puts at the close yesterday. They won a point against him. He doubled down, guys, and brought them $4 in the money. Very, very green day for myself. Very, very green day for the Discord, guys. Today was picture perfect. And listen, I'm going to give you some knowledge right now, okay? When there is big news days coming up, it's like I'm only talking about the day before big news, right? The day before. So tomorrow's CPI, today is the day before. I told the entire Discord, whatever move ends up happening, it's going to retrace flat. I wasn't like guaranteed, but this is just for me spending so much time in this industry, guys, watching and trading SPY. That's one of the things that I have learned and I've been paying attention to, right? Every massive move in either direction, towards the end of the day, it ends up correcting itself and closing flat. Look what happened today. And by the way, I alerted that at 514. I said, do not get overly bearish, because most days when the news is tomorrow, it ends up retracing, and it literally just did that, guys. Big day. Gundy had a massive day too, guys. Jim C, Dimitri, myself, Options Doctor. We absolutely crushed it today as a community, guys. Now let's go to the game plan for tomorrow. So This is what I do. I always zoom out, right? I zoom out. Sorry, I have a lot of lines here right now. I zoom out, guys, and then I'm looking at big rejection areas and big support areas within 5, 6, 7 days, okay? So what do you see? I see massive resistance at 520.50, right? Now let's go to the lower side. I see massive support at 517, or sorry, 515.71, right? This is big support. We bounced here, we broke through it. As soon as we made this key level at resistance, guys, big sell off, we hold a support, big rip, right? So lower side. And if it ends up breaking out of my key levels, guys, I will go live tomorrow in the pre-market. I'm just, from what I see right now, first key level to the upside. Big resistance zone, 520.50. The next big level is 523. Done. That's it. I'm only playing those two levels to the upside, okay? You can even add 522 if you wanted to, but I'm not going to focus on that. I'm talking about big, strong key levels, 520.50 and 523. That's to the upside. Downside potential, where, right? The first thing I'm looking at, 517.77 to 518. This gap right here. You can tell, very, very strong support. Very, very strong support. This is going to be a good zone to be trading. 518.02 to 517.77. Now, mark that down. Let's go to the low side, right? Let's go lower. 517.71 as discussed. Let's go even lower. 514 to 512.60. That's all I'm playing, right? If we end up breaking through that bottom, we will get a reaction at the gap at 509.83, and we will get a reaction at 510. Me personally, that's what I personally think, and that's what I'm going to be trading. Don't play the micro. You see how many lines I have? A lot of these are micro levels. I'm only giving you like the hard concrete levels to be trading at. Big, big reactions in the levels we are trading at. That's why I only gave you guys 4 key levels, because that's all I'm going to be playing. 4 to 5 levels, and I'm just going to wait patiently. I'm not going to jump into anything. I'm going to be calm, cool, and collective trading tomorrow. It is a very great day to take off. Let the news settle. Let the news come out, guys, and we could start off trading Thursday. I highly recommend, if you're trading futures, be very, very careful. It's going to be easy to blow up. That is it for me, guys, today. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing. It means a lot, guys. Our channel is growing little by each day, and it means so much to me. We have monthly subscriptions right now, guys. $100 a month, cup of coffee a day, maybe a cup and a half a day, guys, but you make it within your first trade or your first couple days. Give us a shot. Zero risk. If you don't like it, I will refund you all your money, guys. That is it. I'll see everyone tomorrow, guys. Take care.